Chick-fil-A sucks, you shouldn't buy from them, blah, 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 blah. Now, one thing I've seen is very prevalent in the media when there are people who are talking about this kind of thing is there's so many people who seem to be outspokenly against gay marriage, and vehemently so. Yet at the same time, they don't seem to mind homosexuals. Right. No, it's not even that, actually. I think it's more that we've seen a whole bunch of money-grubbing assholes who admit to the fact that, oh, yeah, we want to work so that you don't have a basic human right, but we'll still take your money. Of course. Please, come on in so that we can take your money and then work towards you having less rights. Are people really just this self-centered and ignorant? I mean, they generally will say they don't want gay marriage because of religious reasons. But we're not talking about religious weddings. We're talking about legal marriage, when the two are separate. And people don't seem to realize that. I mean, there's a wedding and there's a marriage. They're different. And so you're trying to say that because you don't like the idea that this might impose on your religious weddings, which it won't, that then they, by extension, are not allowed to have this legal contract. But I'm not religious, and I can get married, so... Of course. That's the kind of thing that people like this never have an answer for, apparently, because they are ignorant on this. They do see marriage and weddings as being the same thing, when they're simply not. And so they don't realize that this is a form of discrimination against people and taking a basic human right away from them. I'm just curious why people don't say that. But no, instead, people seem to want to come at this with an attitude of anger and derision, as though that's going to actually help people to understand the topic, as if that's going to actually help reach people so that they understand why they're wrong-headed. It's not. Taking your business away from these people is great. That's a good idea, because they should realize that they're wrong. But the problem is that I see with doing things in that kind of a simplistic way is that it attacks the idea superficially, because all we're doing is basically telling them you have to not act on what you believe, instead of elucidating for them how it is that they're wrong and educating them as to the facts. Why? Long days and pleasant nights.